What's up, you guys, and welcome back for another vlog. All right, you guys, let's get into it. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon or whatever. I'm in my room in the fan because I'm hot. The fan right here, so that's why I decided. And then like my curtains won't even open, so it's like bad lighting in here. I could get up and turn on the light, like that's gonna make a difference. Yeah. A little bit, but this chill with us this Sunday or whatever. I'm gonna do my little story time with y'all about how I cut up on this random female about my son's scooter because it was just ridiculous. Like, let me just go ahead and tell y'all now why I feel like I got the energy. Because okay, long story short, y'all remember I was telling y'all my niece was having her like house party for her birthday or whatever. That was in the beginning of December. Her birthday is the 9th, so it was the following weekend. Cool. They stayed home with the kids so I could go be security / chaperone at her party. And I went over there early, so around 5:36 maybe, because the party was supposed to start at 8, and I had to do like the nachos. We did walking tacos and stuff like that. I set it up, got it real cute for her and stuff. In the mix of that, my mom was here too with the kids and Bae and stuff. And then like my mom was trying to come home because she had already spent the night with me like 2 nights in a row. What, Dee? What?
He on the table, then if I get on. Oh no.
Okay. No. Anyway, like, so I'm trying to remember the details because the details matter to me when you doing the story time. So, anywho, Didi, hey, get down. What you eating on? Sausage? Or you ate his hash browns? Hash brown because he wasn't eating them. No. Say hi. Say hi, Dee. But anyway, so my mom. Okay, I do remember my mom and Bae was here and the kids. So me and my sister was joking. Like I was like trying to like tell her, Mama trying to come back to the house. And she like, why is she coming back to the house when we throwing a party? And I was like, I was trying to tell her, why would you want to go back home right now and they finna have a whole house party at there? And she's like, I'm gonna stay in my room, yada, yada, yada. So we was laughing about that. And coincidentally, my phone started ringing and it's my mom. And I'm like, sis, this mom calling right now. Hey, I'm trying to do a story time and y'all's interfering. You need to take your brother in the living room or something with his tablet. What's up there? Yeah. Get down, Dee. Anyway, so my phone ringing. I'm like, what my mom wants? She must trying to get me to come get her. She can come home. That's what I was assuming. So I pick up the phone. She like, boo. I'm like, what? She was like, girl, somebody done stole Lante's scooter. I said, what? Like, I'm like, wait, what? Repeat yourself? She's like, yeah, Lante just came up in here crying, talking about somebody stole his scooter. I was like, okay, I'm about to call D because, mind you, I'm leaving out a little more details. Bae was on his way to his homeboy house, like, and I had some Hennessy left, and I was like, Bae, bring me the Hennessy because I want to sip and shit while I'm, you know, while I'm supposed to be chaperoning and like cooking and like decorating and stuff. Like I wanted to, it was not even that much, so. But anyway, that's neither here or there. I told him to bring me my Hennessy before he go and chill with his homeboy. So he was already on his way to me. I instantly hung up from my mom, and I'm like, Bae, my mom just called me and said somebody stole Lante's scooter. He's livid as well. Like he turned the car around or whatever. I'm like, you not gonna come get me? He's like, I just left the house. Like, I'm not even that far from the house. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, Bae, I'm like, sis, give me your keys. So I took my sister's car and I'm in traffic, y'all. I'm wanging in and out of traffic because I'm like freaking out. That scooter cost almost $500. He just got it in September. So I'm going off. I'm calling Lante. I'm playing super I do security in real life. So like I'm doing detective work all the way on my way to the crib. So I called Lante back. I'm like, Lante, what's going on? Granny just said somebody stole your scooter. What's going on? He was like, Mom, I was like, how the F somebody steal your scooter for first and foremost? Because, like, you're not supposed to have it unattended. So how did somebody steal your scooter? So, y'all, he like, I was playing basketball. No, he said I was playing football in the little field. And I looked up and my scooter was gone. Something in me, like your mother intuition, like you know when your kids is lying. So I was like, Latte, that don't even sound right. I said, I'm going to give you one more chance to be honest because that don't even make sense. Because if you know how our apartment's set and how the field is, you would see somebody getting on your scooter. So, and then we pretty much know everybody in this complex. Like, there's not really any outsiders that come up over here, okay? So then, anywho, let me hurry up because this story is getting long. This story getting long. So, boom. I'm like, I hang up. No, I asked him what happened to the scooter. So he like, I let this girl ride my scooter. I said, what effing girl? You know I'm going in. He like, I said, she go to school with you? She live in the apartments? He's like, yeah, she live in the apartments. He was like, she don't go to our school no more. She got expelled or something. I don't know if that came out right then and there, but I found out the little girl got expelled. Cool. So I'm like, okay, where her mama at? If you know she live in our apartments, go to her mama house right now while you on the phone with me so I can talk to her mama. So I'm flying y'all, like still in traffic while I'm having this conversation. And then mama get on the phone and she's like, hello. And I'm like, hello. Hi, this is Delante's mother. I'm calling you to figure out what's going on and where's my son's scooter at. I was told your daughter asked, oh yeah, before I talked to the mother, Lante pretty much said the little girl asked to ride his scooter like while he was playing football. And when you ask to borrow somebody's shit, you're supposed to stay in the vicinity of where they're at, correct? Or you're going to let them know, let me ride it around the corner and I'll be back type of thing. Cool. But Lante, I'm not sure if he know how to measure time. You know how kids think 5 minutes is really 30 minutes. You know what I mean? So I don't know. He was like, she been gone with my scooter for like 45 minutes. That could have been an hour or more in my head. He said 45 minutes. So I'm like, he don't know how to really graph time. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, 45 minutes? She probably been gone over an hour with your shit. So go get her mama, put her mama on the phone. So the mama get on the phone. I'm introducing myself, telling her why I'm calling and stuff. And then I heard her daughter. She was like, you know what? Yeah, they've been telling me. She talking like this, y'all calm. She like, yeah, I heard that my daughter's supposed to have your scooter. Girl, she not even supposed to be outside. She's on house arrest. And I'm like, on house arrest? She's like, yeah, she's in a lot of trouble. Like, I don't even know where she at. I'm like, dude, she got a cell phone? Can you call her to see where she at? Because she been gone with my baby stuff for a long time. And I'm not trying to yell at you or anything, but I'm very irate because that scooter costs a lot of money. Like, it costs almost $500. And I need possession of his ish right now. Like, and she like, well, I don't know where she at. And honey, I don't blame you. I understand your frustration. But if you would like to call the police, go ahead and do so. There's nothing that I could do. And I'm thinking to myself, why would you be telling me to call the police on your child instead of going to get your child and have her return my baby stuff? Because involving the police is like almost telling me that you know your daughter ain't coming back with my baby ish. And then on top of that, why is she on house arrest and still not listening? This is a troubled teen. Like, she clearly don't give a F what you got going on in your household to the point where she letting that shit spill over into the real world and probably about to go do something with my baby scooter. Like, this is before Christmas. She could go sell my baby stuff. Like, I'm thinking all kind of things, y'all. So when I heard that the mama was trying to duck accountability, because basically you telling me to call the police so then I can make a police report and make a small claims or something, because at the end of the day, this is a minor we're talking about, you're still going to be responsible. At the end of the day, like, I'm confused. It didn't sound like she was trying to be helpful. It's like she was trying to push her baby off to get in trouble or maybe make her get locked up because she's doing crimes and stuff. I don't know why she suggested the police instead of, like, I don't know. I felt like that shit went left. But anyway, I'm like, get the phone back to my son because I was irritated at that point. So now Lante on the phone, like, me and Bae, I ended up hanging up with him, and then me and Bae went to these apartments. We met up together, and we both split up. It's like these apartments are huge here in Arizona. Like, they're huge. Like, so we both split up to look for the scooter in the apartments next to us because then somebody else got on the phone talking about so she went to her girlfriend's house. And I didn't even put two and two together until later, y'all. But he was like, she might be at her girlfriend's house, but don't worry. Some man got on the phone like, don't worry, man. We're gonna find your scooter, even if we don't find it. I'm gonna find it regardless. I don't know. He was talking some ish, like trying to make it seem like, regardless, whatever happened, I'ma be squared away or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know who this man is that I'm talking to. So, in the mix of me and Bae searching these apartment complex, I called Lante again because I'm getting frustrated. I don't see this little girl. So, I called Lante. Someone told me just to call Lante. Lante on the phone like, oh, Mom, she came back. I said, she came back, and why you didn't call me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm hysterical. Livid. And he like, that's because she don't have the scooter. I said, she don't got the scooter? Well, where the F is the scooter at? You know, like, I'm going off, and Lante like, I don't know. And then some like his friends in the background, and they all like, she said this dude named Jordan had it. And I'm like, who the F is Jordan? And they like, we don't know. Like, all the kids in the background with Lante, they all talking about they don't know. But where's y'all getting the narrative from? Like who's telling y'all this is this and this and that and this is going on? They was like, she said she left it at Circle K. Mind you, we got a Circle K across from my favorite little neighborhood Walmart. It's like down the street. And it's like a good, like, it's far, but it's not far. You know what I mean? If you're in a car, it's a quick hot jump and a skip. Like, just to get there. But on feet, you might take like 10 minutes to walk down there. But in a car, I'll say like 4 to 5 minutes. Because it's a light right here when you come out of our apartments or whatever. So anywho, I'm zooming out of the other apartments. It's gonna take me at least 4 to 5 minutes to get there because I'm in a vehicle. And he was like, I don't know, Lante was confused with me. I think he said the girl mama was gonna take her back up there to see if it was still there or something. Like, why would you leave a scooter abandoned? Now, this is not a scooter that got a key. It don't take nothing to start this motherfucker. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been trying not to cuss this whole time. So, y'all, I get there. I hop out the freaking car. And I'm looking all around like, I don't see no scooter. I go by where you air up your tires. And I'm like looking around the building. I even went in the store asking the cashier and any persons that was in line. Like, in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, have y'all seen a young kid on a scooter? Woo, woo, woo. Everybody was saying no. And like, I had bum rushed this lady before I went inside. She was out smoking a cigarette. She looked like she worked there. So I had run up on her. I said, I don't mean to startle you, but I'm like in desperate need to find my baby scooter because this kid, I'm giving her the whole rundown. And she like, oh, I don't work here. I'm just out here smoking, waiting on my daughter to come out or whatever. And then the daughter came out and they all was concerned and stuff. So like, literally, I get back in my car. I spin around the pumps just to make sure that I don't see those scooters. So I look over by the crosswalk because I mean it's an intersection, 4 corners or whatever, and I see a kid, like a smaller person, figured person on a scooter, electric scooter. So I'm already thinking, oh, that's my son's shit. I was like, hey. I mean, I'm yelling. Y'all, I'm yelling. They look back like, ooh, like they knew that it wasn't they shit because they started like retracting and they turned around and like try to like give me the scooter. And I'm cussing y'all like, why the F you got my baby Ish all the way over here? Why you ain't, you know, I'm woo woo woo. I can't really remember because it's been like I blacked out at that point. So I'm cursing at the little kid. Mind you, yes, I shouldn't probably been cussing at nobody kid. But at the same time, this is the same kid that we said is on house arrest. Same kid that got expelled from school. School ain't even, you know, halfway done and you already got expelled. We ain't talking about no little, I'm not gonna gentle parent the next bitch kid and she can't even get this baby in control. I'm sorry, excuse my French. That's how I'm looking at the whole situation. So anywho, I'm cussing and like, get off my baby Ish, get the, you know, and then like, a lady from across the street started yelling at me like, don't be talking to my MFN baby like that. I said, B, F you and your baby. Oh, God. Like, I don't give a F. I was heated at this point. So she rah, 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 and I'm rah, rah, rah back. She walking across the street. I'm walking across the street like, what's up? What you want to do? It's like you want to fight me because I want my baby shit back. So she all in my face. We doing a little dance, little high school ass dance in the middle of this intersection. Everybody watching us. I'm not trying to go to jail, but I wanted to deck her in her shit how mad I was. Somebody about to get this frustration taken out on them. Because at the end of the day, we both innocent. But at the same time, who finna get these hands? Because I'm mad. So, y'all, she barking at me and I'm barking at her. And she like, what you want to do? And she little as hell. Y'all know I'm 6'3". Let's be clear. I'm tall as F. So she not even really coming up to my chest. And I'm just looking at her like, you not even worth it, little baby. You not even worth it. I'm not finna go to jail behind some shit that I already got the scooter. It's cool. Like, but I don't know why I just didn't walk away, y'all. I just said, her too. Like, I did it like that. Her too. The spit just went all in her face. And I went to walk off. I seen and I heard that she spit back. But it didn't land on me because I already was on my way back to the scooter. And I got my scooter. And I was still fussing and cussing. And everybody at the everybody at the gas station was applauding, clapping their hands, and like congratulating me and telling me I know that's right. And these was white folks. Like, I was like, because they know how expensive them scooters is. And like, I didn't feel like I overreacted until later speaking to my brother, because he gonna tell me the real. Like, at the end of the day, he always gonna tell me the real. Like, he like, Lante be having me in a lot of ish, and he not lying. Like, Lante be having me in a lot of ish, y'all. So at the end of the day, I need to start to like think before I react. And I usually react and then think about it later. And I need to stop doing that ish, because a lot of people losing their lives over the simplest ish. Me being 6'3", that woman could have, this is a concealed to carry state. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you don't even have to go to the gun class to have a gun here in Arizona. Anybody can own a freaking gun as long as you're not a felon. And I think you got to be over 21 if I'm not mistaken. But like, I can go buy me a gun and have a gun type shit without even taking any classes and stuff. So like, my brother concerned about my safety, which I should be concerned about my safety. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Zana, go get him a diaper. I'm up in here sweating. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this 2 videos, because I didn't even get to show y'all what we supposed to be doing today. But anywho, so after everybody, after my brother started talking to me and lecturing me about, he's like, that girl could have shot you. Like, she could have said she felt threatened for her life, which in all, that wouldn't fly, but we would have to go through a whole trial and process just to figure out if she was gonna be guilty and she was gonna pay for her crimes if she would have shot me. Because if you scared, you wouldn't have been meeting me halfway. Like, you were already on your way to approach me, and I joined in. Like, and I was walking away, and she would have shot me in my back or anything like that. But more of the story, like, I need to chill out, like, when it come to Lante. But I turn into a whole mama bear, and I don't play about my kids. So that's the story time, y'all. But I really feel bad, and like, I don't even know what this young lady looked like. Like, on some real shit. Like, I blacked out. She live in these apartments. Like, I be looking at, watching every way when I see people coming and going, because what if she waiting for her get back? I don't know, because I did spit in her face. And I do regret it now, because I felt like my anger got the best of me, and I jumped totally out of character, and it was definitely uncalled for. The real person I was mad at was the little kid. Oh, and I forgot to, y'all, the reason why I spazzed out on this little girl, the little boy, see, she told me, Lante told me, and the woman told me that a little girl, I thought I was looking for a little girl. The person that I seen on my baby scooter had on a black tank top, like a wife beater, but it was black, and some pajama pants. Looked straight like a little boy. Wasn't no fooling me at all. It looked like a little boy. Mind you, in today's society, we have the LGBTQ community. I don't know all the letters and stuff, but these people are coming out at younger ages and stuff. And so I'm guessing this person's, now that I think about it, when they said she was going to her girlfriend's house, this was a baby stud, like a little stud baby. Like, I think the child was 13. She didn't have any chest, visible chest, breast. You know, that wasn't visible to me. And then the lady said that her daughter had an afro. This little boy girl had dreads. So I'm like, was you trying to purposely trick me into knowing what your baby looked like so I wouldn't approach them or something? I don't know. It was just like a lot of funny ish going on. Like, I felt like y'all was trying to steal my baby ish and sell it because it's like you wasn't even trying to help look for it. And then if that was the mama that I was tussling with or arguing with, you said you didn't know where your baby was at. So how did we both end up at the same location? And like, I was just so confused or whatever. But I need to like pipe it down. Like, y'all, I'm either gonna be dead or in jail behind these kids of mine. And I'm thinking it's justified and it's damn near worth it because I don't play about my babies. I don't play about my babies. But they need me in the same breath. So it's like, yeah, you need to chill, huh, girl? Like, you need to chill. Hold on. Move around because I don't know why baby blessing my bad dinky dink, as I like to call him when he being bad, dink dinks. I didn't plan for the story time to be this long, but y'all know your girl is long-winded. What am I apologizing for? Y'all asked for a story time, so y'all got a story time. I am currently trying to do like short content for you guys. I'm working on that. That's a whole nother ball game because y'all know I'm long-winded, so it's very hard for me to cut the videos even shorter. But like, I'm gonna do like the mini vlogs that I could put on reels and stuff like that and shorts on YouTube and stuff. But if y'all enjoying the content, I really appreciate you. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. For my returning viewers, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it do. Like, I appreciate y'all and love y'all oh so much. Like, y'all the reason why I pick up this camera, besides me and my vision of, you know, just vlogging my day-to-day of motherhood life. So when I get old and gray and social media ain't important to me anymore, I can sit back with my grandbabies and watch these videos with them and show them how their parents used to drive me crazy, or even just an insight of me once I'm no longer here. I know it's tough to talk about death, but there's one day that I will never exist on this earth, and my kids and my legacy, and they will live on and they'll have a piece of their mom. Like, that's the real reason. I'm about to get emotional talking about death. Just make me a big crybaby. But one day I'm not going to be here for my babies. So I hope that they have these videos to look back on. And that's the real reason why I do long content. And that's the reason why I vlog. But you guys are another plus siders of it all, and y'all actually motivate me to keep going because y'all find a little interest in me and my family, and that means a lot to us. So thank y'all for tuning in. But I'm going to end this video off, but I'm going to pick up the camera right back and do my real Sunday reset or whatever. So y'all going to see me in the same little get up. And we're going to go do our errands and wash the car and do all that stuff. So if y'all want to see that type of content, it's coming. Stay tuned. Y'all know I take forever when I'm editing and getting this shit out to y'all. But I'm doing better moving forward. And I appreciate every comment, every like, and every view. You guys really mean a lot to me and my family. And again, it was fun. Until next time, you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next